So let's get it on Nimrod. Let's get some real important genealogy things down. All right, because this is important to the end time prophecies. So we're going to just look at the beginning of the table of nations, which is Genesis chapter 10. All right, now these, oh yeah, this is very important, Gaddy boy. Mr. Don't even know if Nimrod lived before or after the flood. All right, now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. All right. And unto them were sons born after the flood, Gaddy boy. After the flood for you, Gaddy. Okay, Gaddy boy? Now listen, the sons of Japheth, Gomer, firstborn, and Magog, all right? And Madai, the Medes, all right? And Javan, the Greeks, Greece, all right? Straight up. Yeah, that's right. The Greeks. Let's keep going though. We're gonna verse 2. And the sons of Japhet, Gomer and Magog and Madai and Javan and Tubal and Meshach and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz and Rephath and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elishah and Tarshish, Kittim, Dodanim. By these were the lands, the isles, which means land. That don't mean islands. That's a lot of people assume that. That's printed like that for deception, in my opinion. But that simply means landmass. By these were the landmasses of what? You see that? All the sons of Japheth. Now, Japheth has 7 sons, man. All right, now look. By these were the isles, which is just landmass people, of the heathen. You see that? Goyim, nations. That by these were the isles of the Goyim. Okay, Ashkenaz? You the damn Goyim, Ashkenaz. With your lying serpent behind. You ain't got nobody fooled no more, boy. Give it up. Get ready, Ashkenaz, because your ass is going down, man. All right? So by these were the isles of the Goyim, the heathen, okay? Divided in their lands, everyone after his tongue. You see that? In their lands, man. Everyone after his tongue, after their families, in their nations, okay? All right, now we just see the sons of Ham. Let's skip to verse 8. So Cush is the son of Ham, all right? That's Ham's firstborn. So verse 8, and Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before Yahweh. Okay? With that similar lifestyle to Esau, ain't it? We saw that Esau became a man of the field and a what? And a hunter. Makes sense that if Jacob and Esau lived at the same time, that they would either be allies or rivals due to the fact that they both hunt, right? All right. But the problem is with y'all false prophets arguing against Jasher is that you don't have nowhere in canon that can show us that Nimrod didn't live at the time of Esau. That's your problem. See, you don't got nothing in your canon that'll tell us that Nimrod outlived Esau. You know, that's gonna be a big problem for you, man. All right, let's keep going. So Nimrod became a mighty hunter before Yahweh. Now this is Ham's son, firstborn, Cush. This is Cush's boy, okay? Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before Yahweh. Now listen to Nimrod's kingdom. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, all right? Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Note that, okay? So Nimrod's kingdom, all these places, including Babel, was in the land of Shinar. Let's note that. All right. Okay, and let's look on. Verse 11, out of that land went forth Ashur and builded Nineveh, all right, and the city Rehoboth and Calah, and reasoned between Nineveh and Calah. The same is a great city. And Mitzrayim begat Ludum, and Ananim, and Lidabim, and Naphatim, and Patharusim, and Casalim, out of whom came Philistim, and Caphtorim, where you get your, Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Your Kemet, man. And Canaan begat Sodom, his firstborn in Heth. All right, so we don't want to get into all these guys. Let's look on over. We ain't gonna get into all that. Let's look on over chapter 11 real quick. Remember, Nimrod's kingdom began with Babel and some other things in the land of Shinar. So let's look over at verse 11, chapter 11 of Genesis. All right. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain where? In the land of Shinar, Nimrod's kingdom, and they dwelt there, all right? And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Right? Verse 5. And Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. And Yahweh said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this is what, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. You see that? Remember these things. So Yahweh scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth. And they left off to build the city, all right? Therefore is the name of it called Babel. You see that? Because Yahweh did there confound the language of all the earth. And from this did Yahweh scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So Nimrod's kingdom has been scattered abroad upon the face of all the earth from early in the game. That's where you get your Native Americans from. That's the reason why they have Hamitic blood. Because that's right. Them was Ham's boys over there. Okay? That was his boys, man. Nimrod and them, man. And that's where you get all these Hamitic bloodlines from that you people need to understand about. All right, so they were divided, all right? All right, so that was Nimrod's kingdom, man, that the Most High scattered abroad to all the earth. Nimrod, who was a mighty hunter before Yahweh, being the son of Cush, Ham's firstborn, after the flood. All right? Okay? All right. So keep that in mind. All right, we're going to move on and get into Jasher, and that's where we're going to thrash you. Shalom to the saints. All right, be edified.